Hello, genealogists. This is Craig, and this is Just Genealogy. I have a full week ahead of me this week, so things are going to be a little slow. Probably a lot of discount stuff and, moving right along. And maybe my hope is that next Saturday, which will be August 28th, I think. No, 27th, whatever that is. I'll get started back again with working on the genealogical proof standard, beginning with analysis, and then we'll move right into correlation. I need time to put it together. I have been working on it, and it's just, I have to be in a better mood, I guess is the best way to put it. So we're probably going to have a run on little things for the week. I have to go to New Jersey for a few days, and I'll see what I can come back with from New Jersey. But anyway, the book I want to talk about today is actually one of my favorite books if you're into this subject. I'm not, but I have taken a gander at this book, and those people who are involved in this subject and want to hear about this subject seem to love this book. And that book is called Cash for Blood. It's by Ralph Clayton, and it's the Baltimore to New Orleans domestic slave trade. So what you find is that prior to 1860, you find that a lot of slaves are moving north to south. A good number. I mean, we've all heard about the Underground Railroad going south to north. Well, there is this domestic slave trade that's moving from north to south. And its terminus is in Baltimore, and on one end, and New Orleans on the other. And let me read you some pieces of it as to why all this happened. The demand for slave labor increased dramatically in the first decade of the 19th century due to the invention of the cotton gin and the consequent expansion of cotton plantations in the South. In 1808, it became illegal to import slaves from Africa. However, Maryland and Virginia were experiencing a superabundance of slaves at the time, and slave owners were faced with the options of renting, freeing, or selling their excess labor. Freed slaves gravitated to large cities, and by 1810, Baltimore, Maryland had the largest free African American population anywhere in the United States. Baltimore was also a major center for the sale of slaves between 1800 and 1860. Thousands of families and individuals were shipped from the city on their final passage and almost certain separation in the South. The market was vast and the players plentiful and the victims plenteous. This is their story. So the chapters of this tome, because it's thick, include auction of slaves, agencies and intelligence offices, dockside sales, hotels, taverns, and inns, children as victims of the trade, Baltimore's early coastwise domestic slave trade, the Baltimore-Alexandria market, that would be Alexandria, Virginia, Baltimore's major slave traders, Austin, Woolfolk, early king of the trade, and his rise to supremacy, a chronology of his New Orleans trade. Hope Hull Slatter, heir to the throne, the Pearl, the chronology of Hope Hull, Slatter's New Orleans trade, and other local traders such as Joseph S. Donovan. There's a chronology of his work in the trade. James Franklin Purvis, John N. Denning, Jonathan Means Wilson, Bernard Moore Campbell, and a chronology of Bernard Moore Campbell's New Orleans trade. And Baltimore's banner years from 1840 to 1849. There's an index to inward-bound slave manifest into the port of New Orleans from Baltimore and other Maryland ports, an index to vessels transporting slaves, plus appendices detailing the largest New Orleans shipments and the wharves and docks of Baltimore. So this is probably the number one work relating to the Baltimore-New Orleans slave trade. It's been around since 2002, and this originally appeared, little pieces of it appeared in the Baltimore Chronicle in 1998. So we will put this up for a 40% discount, and the discount is Blood 40, and it will be available for the first 25 people. So this has been Craig. This has been Just Genealogy, and another book for a discount. Thank you all so much. Please subscribe so you never miss a discount. Hit that notification button, because you never know when I'm going to come out with a discount. If there are books that you would like me to discount, all you have to do is ask, and I'll see what I can do. Doesn't matter whether I publish it or not. All I have to do is carry it. So if you see it on the Heritage Books website, it probably is available for a discount. You just have to ask for it. So thank you very much. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.